Hey everyone! Today, I'm diving into the life of one of America's most controversial figures, Harry Truman. Often misrepresented as a mere successor to FDR, Truman's presidency was anything but mundane. Let's take a closer look at his iron grip on power and the critical decisions that shaped his legacy. Harry S. Truman, thrust into the presidency in 1945 after the death of Franklin D. Roosevelt, faced a world at war. With little warning and colossal responsibilities dropped on his shoulders, Truman had to act swiftly. He was a man who made decisions that would not only shape the outcome of World War II, but also define the geopolitical landscape for decades. First up, let's talk about his controversial decision to use atomic bombs on Japan. In August 1945, under Truman's direct orders, the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This decision, which Truman believed was necessary to end the war and save lives, remains one of the most debated actions in history. It showcased Truman's willingness to use extreme measures to achieve what he deemed necessary outcomes. Moving on, Truman's domestic policies also reflected his strong, sometimes dictatorial grip on power. His leadership style was direct and firm, often leading to clashes with Congress. For instance, during the infamous steel strike of 1952, Truman nationalized the American steel industry to avert a strike during the Korean War. This bold move was met with immediate backlash and was later deemed unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. Truman's stance during the Cold War further solidified his reputation for tough decision-making. His implementation of the Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan illustrated his aggressive approach to containing communism, asserting U.S. influence globally through financial aid and military intervention. Despite facing heavy criticism and low approval ratings during his presidency, Truman's actions were often driven by a belief in decisive leadership and the necessity of tough choices in turbulent times. He once said, "I never did give anybody hell, I just told the truth and they thought it was hell." So was Truman a dictator? Not in the traditional sense, but he certainly wielded his presidential powers with a firm hand, unafraid to make unpopular decisions if he believed they served the greater good. His presidency reminds us of the complex balance between power and responsibility, a topic that continues to resonate in political discussions today. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this dive into Harry Truman's presidency, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more historical insights. Until next time, keep questioning the past to understand the present.